But if you are fearful of being hurt, fearful of being, there are people who do not love, who do not have relationships because they are fearful of being hurt. They've been hurt before, and they don't want to be hurt again. So, and the question came up, what did, in my mind, it came up, what in the Greek, what is it saying in the Greek? What verb, what version of love was that in Greek? Was it agape? I don't know did not, before, on Sunday, before I looked it up, I did not know all of the definitions of love, all of the Greek words for love. So I came home and I looked it up. I looked up all the definitions for love. So I'm going to go through all those definitions today on stream without a net, no rehearsal. As soon as I'm done drawing all these pebbles. Pebble, 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 pebble. Oh, good. Just had to check to make sure that I'm drawing these the right way with the shade on the right side, on the left side, that is, on the correct side, which this time happens to be the left. And we're going to make that a bumpy line, as bumpy as we know how. And then in front, I'm going to make a tuft of grass. And then, you know what I like to do after that? I like to take the eraser. Whoa, not so much eraser. Calm down, eraser. Same size eraser, and now we'll do the same thing again with a little bit more of the ink brush. And then one more time with the eraser. And then we'll look at those definitions. All right. My definition is this. I forget who sings that. I don't know where that came from. It just popped into my mind. All right, let's see. Where did I get this from? Where did I find this? What did I search when I found it? 5 biblical words for love. Here we go. Apparently I have to type the name of the site as well. That is not it. There it is. Found it. Oh, the little hearts. The little leaves that look like hearts. All right, so hydrate. Testing 1 2. Master, which is the great commandment in the law? Jesus said unto him, Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. This is the first and great commandment, and the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these 2 commandments hang all the law and the prophets. That's from Matthew 22:36 through verse 40. And obviously that's a KJV, because you probably noticed that with all the thyself and thou and shalt. That's KJV language right there. We are called to love God and love others. But how do we understand what love really is? I want to know what love is. Studies of 5 Hebrew and Greek words for love help us to understand what loving someone really means. Ahav. So I know how to pronounce this word because of listening to Flat Cap Dapper Pastor. He likes to say ahav, to ahav and to hold. Ahav is the first on this list Hebrew word for love. Describes a variety of intensely close emotional bonds. So Abraham loved his son Isaac, just like in Genesis 22. We're not going to go there, but feel free to do that if you wish. Abraham loved his son Isaac. Isaac loved his son Esau. And Israel loved Joseph more than all his children. In a more romantic manner, Isaac loved his wife Rebekah, and Jacob loved Rachel, with the same verb. But Delilah manipulated Samson by challenging his love for her. Interesting. We are all called to love the Lord by expressing obedience to his commands in Deuteronomy, and to love thy neighbor as thyself. Wow. The same ahav, same verb as love thy neighbor. Interesting. Moreover, he that getteth wisdom loveth his own soul. Wow. I would not have expected ahav to mean all of those things. Hey, Jay Duran, thank you for the lurk. Thank you, CK Moore, for the lurk. To love God is to follow his commands. Amen. That is right. That's exactly what it says right here. Where did it say that? I lost it. Love thy neighbor as thyself. Well, I don't think that's ahav. I don't see that in... So we're going through one verb at a time. We're going through one... So this is the Hebrew word ahav, which is intensely close emotional bonds. Here we go, right there. So... And there are 4 other... Ahav says it. Do you have the verse that it says it? Did I? Deuteronomy 6:5. We are all called to love the Lord by expressing obedience to... Oh, well, there we go. Yep. I said it out loud, but I just... My brain, my 50-plus-year-old brain did not remember the words I just said that came out of my mouth. Let's see. Agapa. No, I don't know how to pronounce this. I have never taken a Greek class. It looks similar to agape. I have seen this word before, but I always used to think it was a conjugation of the same verb, agape. So, but as you can see in number 3, agape is a totally different definition there. So